Sunnydale means so much to me because there's a huge spiritual aspect to the school. Before we do any activity, before we start any sports activity, before everything, there's a prayer. And it just shows that, God is here and is on this campus, and He is in our presence. I also really like being a part of the basketball program because, the team works together and we're like a small family. And I really enjoy practices with my team and just becoming better at the sport. And I particularly love games and basketball tournament at the end of the year.
The teachers here are very understanding. They actually care about how well you do in classes, how well you are outside of classes and stuff like that. I'm very thankful that they see us as students and as people and not just as students. Okay, so this year I joined chorale, and I'm very glad I did because that's honestly one of my favorite parts of the day. Singing in general just makes me happy, but when you group that with a bunch of my friends and a really fun, loving teacher, it really adds joy to my day.
I really love Sunnydale. It's a great place to learn, and I've grown in all aspects of my life, spiritually, athletically, and it's just been a great place, especially spiritually. I've just gotten really close to God, and it's a real bond in the dorm. I've grown really close to the guys there.
10 years ago when I came to Sunnydale Adventist Academy, I asked, why are we spending so much time and energy to provide just what society's expecting us to provide? Math, science, history. What more can we be doing to encourage young people to get outside of the normal box of education? What can we do to provide more of an education for them to feel a mission in their heart to share God's love and to spread the gospel? That gave us a purpose of why to exist.
At Sunnydale, we go on mission trips for a variety of reasons. Some of the big ones that pop out to me or to come to my mind is the fact that we get to expose our students to situations and learning situations that they may not receive in other schools and other institutions. But the most important one in my eyes is the fact that our God has commanded us in Matthew 28 to go and baptize and teach. And our students at Sunnydale have had an opportunity to do that. Not only to baptize and teach, but they've also had a chance to use the example that Jesus set for us while He was on this earth, and that is helping people, meeting their needs. Whether our students are building churches in Africa, whether they're helping fundraise for wells in India, whether they're preaching to churches in India or Africa or here in the States, they get to fulfill that gospel commission.